Look at this out here. Sometimes when I'm in the grocery store, I'll be looking at like I like going to the ice cream aisle because there's this popsicle that I really like. It's frozen yogurt, but it's like this black cherry frozen yogurt. It's just so delicious, and it's organic, so it's not as bad as regular ice cream. But I just like going to that aisle and like looking at the different ones, and sometimes I'll be in that frozen aisle looking at it, like ready to buy it, like wondering if there's anything left that I need to buy, because if there is, I don't have enough time because I have to get it into the freezer as soon as I can, right? And I try my best to get it home and get it in my freezer as fast as I can. So I usually just stand there thinking like, man, is there anything else that I need here before I go for the run? And sometimes I'll be standing there thinking, I wonder if people are, like maybe I shouldn't be standing here staring in the ice cream aisle, because people are going to think that like I'm unhealthy or that I'm not eating right, and they will, like I just feel bad about standing there, and almost like I'm shy or something, when really there's nobody around. And it's the same way like in Minecraft. Sometimes I'll like do something and I'll be like, maybe I shouldn't do that because it's cheating, or I'll do just even in a game. But really, what's real is that in Minecraft, there is nobody around. Nobody knows I exist. I'm just on this computer alone doing whatever I want, like just relaxing, just running around on these trees. Nobody knows I'm here. Nobody knows that I'm alive. Nobody knows I exist. Same thing in the grocery store. Nobody knows I exist. And even people that walk by and see me, they don't know I exist. They just see like this person, and all they see about me is all the things that they assume are not right. Maybe they'll guess and assume something that might be right, depending on, like if I was wearing a football costume, or if I was wearing like a vampire outfit, then maybe they'll be like, oh, it's Halloween or something, or he's a goth kid or whatever. I don't know. I don't really wear that stuff, but I guess like only one, like there was this one time though. Oh my God. Where this lady, like I just thinking about like the whole thing of like being in the grocery store and like not being judged and all that. Well, there was this lady, she was like this this really cute Asian woman, and she was she had like she bumped into the broccoli and dropped all the broccoli on the floor, and she only dropped one piece of broccoli on the floor, and she tried to kick it under the she tried to kick it like back under like the little like thing stand or whatever it was on. And I walked past her and I said, I saw you do that. And she just looked at me and she smiled, and she's like, uh-oh. She's like, nothing happened. She said that to me, and then she like giggled and she walked away. And then she, like, I was just like I was just kidding about it, like I wasn't really wasn't really meaning to like flirt with her or anything like that, but I guess she took it as flirting because she chased me down. Like when I was in the vegetable aisle, and then I moved over to the fruits, and then they're in the same aisle. But I walked over to the fruit aisle, and she was saying, she was asking me like how I was doing and stuff like that, and I said, cool. I said, yeah, I'm just getting some fruits. And then she was like, you're getting too many of them. You're taking all of the fruits. And I said, yes, they're all mine. You know, just like in a joking, kidding manner. And then like I just left. I didn't think anything of it. And then like I went over to the meat aisle, and I was getting some chicken. And she came up and popped out of nowhere again, and she started talking to me. And like I don't know if she was like trying to flirt or something, but I didn't like think anything of it. I just thought of it as like a funny little sequence of events. But when I think about that whole thing of, I guess that's really where it occurred to me, like nobody knows you really exist. Like nobody knows that she exists. Nobody, except that I broke that rule for her. I broke that rule for her because I saw her and I saw that she existed. And maybe because I recognized her, and maybe because I told her that she exists, that she was like, she became attached to that, and she became like, almost like she was wanting more, like a vampire. Like probably a lot of people out there want to know that they exist by hearing it from other people. It's almost like a drug. Like once somebody else says that they exist, then they want to know that they exist all the time. They want to hang on to it, and they want to show like pictures to other people on their Facebook. I exist. It's like a curse. It's definitely like a drug. And I think that's just mostly because we are all humans, are pack animals, and we have to be around other humans, and we have to bump into their shoulders every once in a while to remember that they're there. And they have to bump into us to remind themselves that they are there and that they exist. Now, after I got my chicken, I told the lady, I said, well, I hope you have a wonderful dinner. I am going to head home and make some chicken and eat some fruits, and I hope you have a good evening. And then I walked away, and I bet she felt a lot happier because someone told her or acknowledged her and made her feel like she existed. I don't know, maybe not, but I'm just some guy in Minecraft. Nobody knows I exist. Not at this moment. And nobody knows that this video exists. Only I know.